Joe!
I'm over the Andes Mountains. Still no sign of Cobra.
Well, keep looking, Grunt. The government of Peru wants our help with those snakes, but we gotta find them first.
It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack. On the other hand, this time the needle found me. Okay, sewing fans, thread this. Guess it's my turn to take a hike. I don't believe it. This entire place is made out of gold.
Got to get tough! Yo, Joe! Got to get tough! Yo, Joe!
You know you got to stand tall when it comes down to the wire. You got to play rough when you cross that line of fire. You got to have guts to stand for your rights. You got to keep a grip enough to hold on tight. You got to do the fighting with all of your might. You got to keep the target straight ahead in your sights.
Got to get tough! Yo, Joe! Got to get tough! Yo, Joe!
G.I. Joe, America's top secret mobile strike force team.
Yo, Joe!
The mission, to defend freedom.
Yo, Joe!
The threat, Cobra, an evil organization bent on world conquest.
Yo, Joe!
The battle cry,
Yo, Joe! Got to get tough! Yo, Joe! Got to get tough! Yo, Joe! Yo, Joe!
Grunt to Duke. Grunt to Duke. Do you read me?
Just barely, Grunt. What's going on?
Stupid machine. The receiver must have gotten wrecked. Hey, Duke. All I'm getting is static, but just in case you can hear me, I've just crash-landed in a spooky valley where everything is made out of gold.
Guys, either Grunt's gone completely around the bend,
or our old buddy has just plunked himself down in the lost city of El Dorado.
Lock onto his transmission coordinates, Pathfinder. We're heading for Peru.
There's 10 million bucks worth of gold in this disc alone. If I were the mayor of this town, I'd be the richest man in the whole world.
But I would not touch that disc if I were you.
Says who?
Commander Fernando Luis Jorge Pizarro, at your service.
Right. And I'm Ulysses S. Grant. Come on, dude. The only Pizarro I've ever heard of is the guy who conquered Peru back in 1519 A.D.
Ah, yes. That would be my younger cousin, Francisco.
Younger? Cut me some slack, Jack. Francisco Pizarro died 450 years ago.
Am I supposed to be impressed? I've been dead for 473 years myself.
Wait a minute. Are you trying to tell me that you're...
A ghost? Unhappily, Mr. Ulysses S. Grant, the answer is yes.
Wow. By the way, my name isn't really Grant. It's Grunt.
How appropriate.
I think so, too. By the way, how'd you happen to kick the bucket and end up like this?
My men and I spent years hacking our way through miles of jungle. But when we marched through this cave, we knew we had found El Dorado, that fabled city of gold. Unfortunately, that son of a she-mule Gonzaga touched the sacred disk of the sun, and its mystic vibrations awakened a mighty Inca spirit whose anger shook the earth. We fled for our lives, but the only way out was blocked. We were rich, but man cannot live by gold alone. Without food or water, we perished. On the other hand, now that we have paid the price, the Golden City is eternally ours.
Yours? What about the Incas you stole it from?
Don't get me started, amigo. The gold belongs to whomever is man or ghost enough to take it.
You incompetent fools. I should dock your salaries for the next 1,000 years to pay for the liquidators you let that G.I. Joe destroy. Not to mention the expense of sending my bats to capture him when they should be looking for El Dorado. And we better find that infernal Golden City soon, because these mosquitoes are driving me crazy!
Someone is coming.
Let me take the point. Swords are great for chopping rocks, but when you're dealing with Cobra, what you really need is a one-man army.
Hostile life form detected ahead.
Amigo, we're outnumbered. These are fearsome warriors. You don't have a chance.
5 centuries of weapons technology says you're wrong.
Not bad. Not bad at all. On the other hand, are you sure you know what you're doing?
Don't worry, amigo. I've got it completely under control.
Battle android troopers, advance!
Get out of here, Pizarro. Those soldiers aren't even human. They'll steal the gold, and then they'll crush your friend's skeletons as well.
Cease your useless prattle, flesh creature, and surrender to the superior forces of Cobra. You are my prisoners. Lay down your useless weapons.
Now I will show you what I can do. On guard, you mechanical monstrosity! You have had your pitiful triumph over human weapons, but now you face a power from beyond the grave.
All systems alert! Central computer is under attack!
Madre de Dios, it actually works. Once again, Commander Fernando Luis Jorge Pizarro is alive. And now, my soldiers, I command you, arise!
My buddies are never gonna believe this.
And conquer!
This is Duke. Stay tuned. G.I. Joe will return.
A real American hero!
Overkill! Where are you? And where is your G.I. Joe prisoner?
Commander, this cave was not here a short time ago. And yet the ancient map indicates that a cave is the entrance to the lost city of El Dorado.
In that case, let's forget the bats and go for the gold.
Stop right where you are, and return to the hole from which you have crawled.
The hole from which I am your commander, you foolish machine! And take off that stupid helmet. It looks ridiculous.
Duke, if you can hear me, Cobra Commander has just met my new friends. And old Snake Breath's about to get the surprise of his life.
I'm telling you, there is no way I am going to believe you are Commander Frijoles Luis Pizzicato, guardian of the lost city of gold.
The name is Pizarro. you offspring of a cross-eyed Gila monster.
Get real, Overkill! You're a short-circuited robot wearing a silly hat!
And you are a fool, wearing a tablecloth draped over his head.
Now you've gone too far, Overkill! Cobra forces! Eliminate all of these malfunctioning machines immediately!
After 473 years, finally a glorious battle!
There's a battle down there, and I'll bet Grunt's right in the middle of it.
Hold your fire! No robot can take that abuse and still be standing. That is what I was hoping to see. Wait, they're reassembling themselves. I can't believe we built them that well.
We didn't. And I'm beginning to believe their leader is truly the ancient conquistador he claims to be.
Conquistador or robot, I have a suggestion. Everybody duck!
Attack!
Let's get out of here!
Haven't seen Cobra Commander move that fast since the time he found a tarantula in his long johns. Huh?
Yo, Joe!
Hold on, Grunt. We're coming to save you.
Don't shoot! They're friends!
Pathfinder and Lowlight are in trouble. Roadblock, help them!
The brakes are gone, the throttle's stuck. Hang on, guys, and pray for luck.
Well, look what the Bat dragged in.
Hate to say it, old buddy, but those last soldiers were the good guys. Cobra's the enemy.
No. Cobra comes in peace.
This hombre's bad news. Don't listen to a word he says.
Commander Pizarro, I don't know what he could be talking about. Simply because I didn't recognize you in your new body by Cobra doesn't mean we don't have many things in common.
I'm always ready to hear a meaningful proposition. Tell me more.
Don't listen, Pizarro. It's a trap.
Incredible. With this wealth, your military genius, and my fighting forces, we could conquer the world.
A correction, my newest friend. It is not our wealth, it is my wealth.
Grunt to Duke, I'm in a bad situation. I'm gonna have to pretend I'm going along with Cobra. So don't be surprised if I'm wearing snake skins the next time you see me. Hey, Commander.
Yes?
I want in on this too.
Are you crazy? You're a G.I. Joe.
Forget those bozos. I want to be on the winning side with my old buddy Fernando Jorge Luis Pizarro.
At least he knows how to say my name.
Perhaps, but I have a better way to test Grunt's devotion to the cause. This is a laser cannon. That is the ground. What I want you to do is to use this to blast a deep, deep pit in that, so that once you have shoved your ex-friends inside, they'll be trapped for a very long time.
No sweat, Commander. Guys, I suggest you get ready to jump.
Cobra will take over the world after these messages.
A real American hero.
I command you, fire!
Sure thing, Snake Dude. Now let's blow this popcorn stand.
Yo, Joe!
Follow me back to the cave.
After the Joe!
Come on, Roadblock, they're catching up.
That's great. Old Betsy's due for a workout, and I think she's gonna get it. Let's get to the cave.
They've gone into the cave! Cobra, attack!
Hey, Bats, Commander Pizarro wants you right away, and that's an order.
Hey, Grunt, those ghosts of yours look like Cobra bats.
If you'd seen them before, you wouldn't be saying that.
Yeah, but if Duke gives me the okay, you may never have to see him again.
Permission granted.
Then I got a present for both commanders. That's gonna give him a bang.
Soldiers, why did you desert your posts? Where are the G.I. Joes?
Nice going, Roadblock. Now we've got some time to think.
Don't worry, Cobra Commander. The earthquake will open a passageway in no time.
Sounds like the snakes are on their way in. Anyone got any bright ideas?
You're gonna think my brain's gone AWOL, but there's something I think just might work.
Who dares disturb the guardian of the Golden City? Well?
Sorry to bother you, sir, but we're trying to protect your city from the forces of Cobra and their new ally, Commander Fernando.
Jorge Luis Pizarro? That greedy ghost is still hanging around my city?
Afraid so.
In that case, you have my wholehearted assistance.
What have we here? Now, this is my kind of town.
Begone, thieves! Do not tempt my wrath!
I have met this fellow before. Perhaps we should do what he suggests.
What? Abandon the gold and our plans for world conquest? Cobra, attack!
guess they were ghosts after all.
Yeah, but that chief sure packs a mean swing.
Hey, what do you say we take a whack at that earthquake thing?
Cobra! Retreat!
Well, Mr. Ulysses S. Grant, what do you have to say for yourself now?
How about say hello to your old friend, the Chief?
No!
It is time you returned from whence you came. And now what will become of the Golden City? More conquerors and thieves? More greed and fighting?
Actually, sir, we had kind of a different idea. Now that the Golden City's a national park for all the people in Peru, do you think the old chief would give it its blessing?
Somehow, I think he already has.
This is Overkill. G.I. Joe will be right back.
A real American hero. Got to get some Joe. Got to get some Joe. You know you got to stand tall when it comes down to the wire. Joe. You got to play rough when you cross that line of fire. Joe. You got to have guts to stand for your rights. You got to keep it gripping up to hold on tight. You got to do the fighting with all of your might. You got to keep the target straight ahead on your sights.